right. You can go ahead and give me your name and spelling of it real quick for file.
It's Deputy Chief Pat Farmer, Farmer, Fresno Police Department.
You can look right at me just
Okay.
so you know. Tell me a little bit about what's going on.
Okay. Early Friday morning, around 1 a.m., the Fresno Police Department received a call of a victim of an assault at 1298 North Wishon at a business called the Hashtag. When officers arrived, they found a 32-year-old male adult who had been assaulted. Some witnesses that were at the business called 911 for him, and paramedics responded to the scene and transported the victim to CRMC, where he was pronounced deceased a few hours later. At this time, we know that the victim was inside of the business and had left for a few minutes and returned shortly thereafter and asked his friends to call the police that he had been assaulted. We don't know the details, exactly what happened or what transpired when he left the business, but he wasn't gone for a very long period of time before the incident occurred. At this point, we have the scene locked down. We're contacting witnesses. We're looking at video policing and private video cameras in the vicinity, trying to determine exactly what happened, and we really need the public's help on solving this one. If anyone saw anything, we are asking them to call either Crime Stoppers at 498-STOP or Detective Mark Yee, who is our homicide detective, at 621-2442.
Do we have a description of the suspect at this time?
We have no description at this point. We have very limited information. We're in the infancy stages of the investigation, and so we're trying to determine what happened still.
Do we know if the suspect got away on foot or in a car or anything like that? Still trying to piece it together.
We don't know that. We're not sure exactly what happened that led up to the victim being assaulted, and we're still trying to put those pieces of the puzzle back together.
Can we say if it's a shooting or a stabbing?
It appears to be a stabbing, but we're waiting for the coroner's report before we're 100% sure that he was stabbed.
This guy, I mean, do we know much about him? Was he the victim? Was he a gang member or anything like that?
The victim does not appear to have any gang ties whatsoever. Appears to be just a young professional that was going to the business to work on a project. It's a 24-hour entrepreneur, business professional type of location where young people go to work on projects there, and he was working on a project, went outside when the assault occurred.
Do we know if they had stolen anything from him or taken anything from him, or just a stabbing?
We don't know because we're not sure what exactly happened, and we weren't able to get a statement from him about his version of the incident as well.
All right. Anything else might be missing?
No, I think, like I mentioned before, we really need any witnesses that did see anything suspicious to contact the police department and let us know what they saw to help us, find out who did this to the victim.
Do we have a time that this occurred?
It occurred approximately 1 a.m. Early Friday morning.